Hi everyone, I am Ridhima and this video talks about my winter essentials and all the products that I am taking with me to 2026. So let's get started. Starting with body care, I have multiple body washes. For the clean girl, clean feel, I use the Dove Revitalizing Body Wash. It is in the cherry fragrance. This is so fresh and fruity. It lathers up very well and I've recently discovered it and I ordered it from Nykaa. I will recommend this product. Smells nice. Moving on to when I want to have a luxurious shower experience and I want to feel like that girl, I end up using Sol de Janeiro's Delicia Drenched Shower Oil. This is much thicker than the L'Occitane shower oil that a lot of you may have used. I really love the smell. It's a very European summer eating gelato sort of a vibe. That's the best way I'll explain it. I did try the miniature gift pack of this version where you get the moisturizer, the small perfume and the shower gel, and after that I ended up buying it and I don't regret it. I really love using this one, and while a lot of people say this is a summer fragrance, I have been using it all year round and I think it suits all the times. My post shower routine, especially for body care, is very simple. I don't like to use a lot of fragrance full or scented body lotions, so for that I end up using the Aveeno moisturizer. I feel it's very no nonsense. It melts into my skin very easily and this tub has lasted me more than 7 months. Either that means that I'm not moisturizing very regularly or that this is a huge tub. Days when I'm feeling a little lazy for body lotion and I just want to have quick hydration and be done with it and still not play a lot with scents, I end up using the Victoria's Secret Lavender and Vanilla Body Oil. To be very honest, the only reason I'm taking this with me to 2026 is because I want to finish this bottle. ये अभी तक खत्म नहीं हुई है and I'm just trying to wrap it up and use it and finish it up. But yeah, I will not be reordering this. That was it on body care. Coming to skincare, when it comes to cleaning my face at the end of the day, I end up using two face cleansers. The first is the oil one for my sunscreen, makeup and all the dirt that's stuck to my face. For an oil cleanser for that, I end up using the Madagascar Centella Light Cleansing Oil. This is exactly what it says. It's a very light, fuss-free oil. I don't have to keep rubbing it to break down my makeup. It does the job very easily. It also does not have that vegetable oil sort of a smell. I have also tried the Claire's face oil, cleansing oil, and versus that I do prefer this one more, mostly because of the smell part of it. After this I end up using a foaming face wash. For this I've been trying the La Roche-Posay Microbiome Science Purifying Foaming Gel Face Wash. I have a problem with this product. The product itself is very nice. It lathers up very well and I do feel my skin is very clean. However, it has still not been stripped of any oils. But the packaging, especially this one, is so tough to use. I had to take off the cap and squeeze the face wash out from it because it does not dispense off the product very easily with this sort of a packaging. Even if I do buy La Roche-Posay's face wash again, I will go with the pump bottle, not this one. So if you are going for it, do not buy this pack. After washing my face with both of the face washes, I end up going in with the COSRX Propolis Synergy Toner. I feel this absorbs very easily into my skin. I take a small portion of it directly into my palms and dab it into my skin. It gives my face a nice bit of a glow. It absorbs very easily and I prefer this versus the other milky toners. I feel the consistency works much better for combination type of skin, especially in my case. After the toner, I end up going in directly with the Kiehl's product, and honestly, what a game changer. I don't like complicated skincare rituals. I like having minimal number of products that do their job in a versatile way. So I use this Midnight Recovery Concentrate at the end of the day. I take 2 or 3 drops on each of my cheeks and then I spread it to my forehead, even my neck and my décolletage area, and I feel that I actually wake up with better skin in the morning. There is a glow. It does not feel very oily. If you do see the texture of this product, you will see that it is literally droplets of oil. That is what it is made of. But it absorbs into your skin very easily. It does not sit heavily on your skin like a lot of the heavy moisturizer that we see nowadays. and I'm really liking using this product, and I will repurchase this once this jar is over as well. Coming to sunscreens when you start the day, all of you have already seen this product. It is of course the beauty of Juzon sun fluid sunscreen that I use. It is so lightweight. I thought this tube would get over in less than a month, but it has lasted so long. So for me, that was the biggest surprise. I knew it was a good product. I like light sunscreens. I've actually also used the Forest Essentials sun fluid, which smells very nice and which was also extremely light. But versus that as well, I like this one more. I also somewhat feel that it hydrates my skin when I apply it. Like sometimes I don't feel the need to put in any other layer, and I don't feel my skin becomes dry or cakey. I feel it actually hydrates my skin and gives it good coverage. So yes, I will be taking this product with me to 2026. Now coming to my weekend skincare, I did buy the Benefit Professional Deep Retreat Pore Cleansing Clay Mask. This is a very short tub, and you actually don't need a bigger tub because this lasts a very long time. It is a purple clay mask. When you apply to your nose or your forehead and you let it dry, you will actually see the oil being pulled out. You will see oil marks on the dried mask on your face. And this is my second tub of this product, by the way, which is why it is in a brand new packaging. I tried this on a whim because the lady at Sephora sold it to me, and I ended up liking it so much. Mostly use it around my nose and T-zone area, and I will recommend it to anybody who also wants to minimize their pores. Next, coming to the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% exfoliating toner. I don't use this as a toner. I actually use this on my scalp. I apply it half an hour before I'm going to wash my hair because I feel it helps in removing the buildup on my scalp very easily. I also just dab a little bit on a cotton pad and swab it under my underarms because I feel overall this has just overall improved my hygiene in a much better way. It has leveled it up, and this is how much I've used in the last 6 months. So this is a humongous bottle. I got it off Amazon, but I think if you can obviously get it on Nykaa as well. That was it on the skincare part. Now we come to makeup. Honestly, I have kept the products limited to what I use almost every day when I go to the office or when I'm just meeting my friends, because I don't... Okay, let's be honest, in the real world, not all of us are going out with a face full of heavy makeup and full coverage every day, right? So for that minimal, no effort look, I start with the skin tint. This is from an Indian brand called Dow. This is their liquid skin tint. Just hear the sound of this skin tint. That is how liquidy it is, and it literally melts into my skin. This is a 2-minute application. I just drop 2 droplets here, 2 droplets, and I just mix it in using my hands. That's it, and it absorbs into my skin. It gives that my skin but better sort of a look to my face. After this, I go in with the second product, which is the E-Tude Water Tint. This gives a very cherry red sort of a blush to my cheeks. It is very buildable, so I have to be careful that I don't apply too much, and as soon as I apply it, I do have to mix it and melt it into my skin, otherwise it will leave splotches. And I think it is really worth the price it's for. Actually, my friend gifted it to me and I ended up trying it and I really liked the product. So a lot of the times what I end up doing is I take the tint, I also just apply a little bit to my lips to give it some sort of a color, and then I top it off with my Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum for that glossy look. And more or less, I have been using Laneige since the last 5-6 years. I've tried all their lip masks, I've tried their sleeping masks, I've tried their Hydra masks, and I got this one recently because my sister was using it and I borrowed it from her and I ended up liking it a lot. So you can actually look at it as more of a lip gloss as well if you want. It has a very light tint, light pink tint, and I do not recommend applying this solely on your lips. I will recommend applying this as a top up to some sort of a pigment that you already have on. Next, coming to my MAC Warm Teddy, which was a find that I made this year. The Warm Teddy is the shade that if you watch Gilmore Girls, you would have seen Lorelai Gilmore wearing. This is a very perfect fall sort of a shade. It is also the shade that I'm wearing right now. Very beautiful for Indian skin tones and even for pigmented lips. Taking this with me to 2026. The last makeup product that I will be showing you is from K by Katrina. Imagine mid 2000s Katrina's pink glossy lips, but in one product. That is what this Hydra cream lipstick is. It gives you that pigment, but it gives you that gloss as well. So just remember Katrina in G Karda with the pink, baby pink lips and that gloss, and you will get that from this product. It does not feel like I've applied a lipstick. It feels like I'm applying a sort of lip balm or a butter balm. We will be moving to my absolute favorite, which is perfumes and fragrances. For fragrance, we're starting off easy with the same fragrance of Sol de Janeiro shower gel that I just showed you earlier. So this is the 59 Cheirosa Mist. The way I use these fragrances from Sol de Janeiro to last long on my skin, because a lot of people say that it does not last long, is of course I go in with the shower gel. I end up applying my body lotion, and then I just apply this to my pulse points, but I've just directly applied the lotion. If I want to amp it up even more, I take a little bit of Vaseline, I apply to my pulse points, and then I spray this. This smells so good. This smells like all the things you imagined your adulthood boss girl era would be like, and I just really love this fragrance. Next fragrance is more of when you maybe want to chill at home, you're by yourself and you want to spray something very nice to feel elegant in your space, to feel like that girl, is the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid variant. I got it this year. It's a very uplifting sort of a smell. Like, it does not give me any sort of headaches. It can easily fill up a room. It's that delicious flower, summery sort of a fragrance. And yeah, I actually like this more than the pink one. The pink variant of this is actually the most selling one, but I like this one a lot more. It feels much lighter, much airier in its notes. Next we come to a chill multiple use fragrance that you can use without worrying कि ये खत्म हो जाएगा और इसको बचाना है. It is the Victoria's Secret Midnight Bloom mist that I have. So this has notes of moonflower, creamy woods and star-crossed lovers. I don't know about the lovers part, but this is a sort of a little mysterious sort of a fragrance. Honestly, I would wear this while maybe going to office or while just going to meet some friends. It's actually a lot like the Gucci Flora that I just showed you, in the sense that there are flower notes to it. However, this is a little more tangy in its nature, and yeah, so you can apply it anywhere without worrying that you will be overpowering the room. Last fragrance, this is my second bottle of this one. I first bought the miniature and then I bought this one, is the Versace Crystal Noir. This is the sexiest perfume I own, and I like experimenting with perfumes. Let's leave it at that. And this is still the most complimented one, even versus YSL's, Gucci's, Clinique, Narciso Rodriguez, all of them combined. But this is the most complimented perfume that I have. This is such a sexy smell. Like, sometimes just even if I want to feel like a boss girl, or if I'm feeling in my element, if I want to go out for a night with my girls or go out dancing and I just want to feel like that main character, that mysterious girl with the smoky eye and a red lip, this is what I would apply. This is so amazing. The way people have stopped and asked me what I'm wearing when I worn this perfume. So this is also one of my most highly complimented fragrances. There you have it. These are all the products that I'm taking with me to 2026. This is obviously not an exhaustive list, but I thought I'll talk about what I'm using as of today and liking, or in the case of the body oil that I showed you, not liking but trying to finish. I will be back with more videos. If there is anything that you want to say about what I said here, if you have any inputs on what could make this video better, do let me know. This is my first video but yeah, thank you so much for staying so far, and you'll see me around. Bye.